Hey everyone, I'm Annie. I'm the Autoimmune dietitian. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about exercises that you can do to strengthen your joints to prevent joint pain and joint damage. If you live with an autoimmune disease, a lot of times many of us experience joint pain. So these are some things that you can start doing preemptively to help support your joints, strengthen the muscles around your joints, so you hopefully will have less pain in the event that you do have a flare. Okay, so my first favorite exercise is the lateral band walk. And you can see I have a band around my legs. So all you do is you put a medium weight band above your knees and around your legs. If you want an additional challenge, you can put another band around your calves, but I'm not going to do that today. So this is really important to help strengthen your hip muscles. Your hips actually work to control a lot of the alignment in your knees and your legs. So having strong hip muscles can really prevent from knee pain, from knee joint damage, and it just helps to keep a strong core and hips. You know, this is especially important for people who run, who cycle. Having strong hips can be really helpful to prevent injury as well. So you have the band around your legs above your knees, and all you do is you want to squat a little bit and then you walk just like this. And if you have more space, you can walk. I like to do 10 in one direction and then 10 in the other direction. And you really start to feel kind of your glute muscles back here fire up. This is also a really good activity to do or warm up to do before you go running, because it helps you get your glute muscles fired so you're not injured. Okay, the second exercise that I love doing are walking lunges. Walking lunges are great because they kind of imitate how you walk normally. And then if you obviously add some body weight or even add dumbbells a little bit later, it can help to strengthen and really keep, it works on your balance, so you don't, not only tip over, but you have a little bit more stability in the lower half of your body. So again, walking lunges are kind of just what they sound like doing. You want to take a lunge, and you kind of want to aim for a 90-degree angle in both legs, and then stand up and hopefully balance, and then you do it again on the other leg. And I know I don't have a lot of space here, but you want to walk. I like to do 10 one way, turn around, and 10 going back the other way. The other thing you can do if you don't have a lot of room is called a pendulum lunge, where you basically step forward and then you push off and you step back. And then so you can also work on your balance while you're doing this. Try not to put your foot down, and then that will give you kind of the lunging motion forwards and back, and it works on your balance too. So that's great to do if you have a small space. The next one we're going to do are planks. I love a good plank. Planks are really important for your core. If you have a strong core, it'll really support the rest of your body. And so I recommend always doing some sort of core exercise whenever you're doing any sort of exercise routine. There's kind of a misnomer with planks. Holding it a long time is not actually better. You want to aim for 30 seconds to a minute, but you really don't want to go more than a minute because it can cause some damage. You can have some issues. So really, a minute is really the max you want to go. Okay, so for a plank, you want to get down, and I like to do forearm planks. Hopefully you can see me here. So you get down on your elbows, and then the key here is that you want to squeeze your butt. You want to kind of pretend that there's a $100 bill in between your butt, and you don't want someone to take it out of it. So squeeze your butt really hard, squeeze your glutes, your legs, keep everything active, and then just hold this. And that really will work, again, your entire core. And that's a great exercise for that. The second last one we're going to do is single leg deadlift. So you can eventually add weights to all of these exercises if you want, but this is really great not only for stability, but it works your hamstring muscles as well. So what you want to do is balance on one leg, and then the leg that you're kicking back, keep that foot flexed, and you want your toe pointing down as you lean forward. So if you do want to add a weight, you would put a weight. You actually can do 2 weights if you want, or if you want to do 1 weight, you put your weight in the opposite hand. And so this would have the dumbbell and you reach down. And then as you come up, you want to squeeze the glute on the standing leg. So not only are you getting your hamstring in the back, you're getting your glute again, and this helps with knee alignment, hip alignment, works on ankle stability. So it's a great exercise, and obviously you want to do it on both legs. The last exercise that we have is called the, sorry, I'm just looking at my notes, the sideline external rotation. Okay, so this is a great one for your rotator cuffs. I actually had a rotator cuff injury, and that kind of kept me out for a very long time, and that's actually how I discovered I had rheumatoid arthritis, because my shoulders were not recovering from my physical therapy. And so one of the exercises I used to do was a sideline extension. So what you want to do is lie on your side like this. You can do down, like hold it like this, or rest your hand, kind of whatever is the most comfortable for you. And then you take your hand, this hand, you can put a small weight in it if you want, but you can also just start off with no weight and just, work your arm and work the movement, and then add in a really light weight if you want to. But you keep it at a 90-degree angle, and you want to keep your elbow attached to your hip. And so all you do is bring it down and then bring it up. And you'll feel it really in the back kind of your shoulder where your rotator cuff is. So a lot of times when we get injured in our shoulders, it is from a rotator cuff injury. So this helps to stabilize your shoulder joint. If you haven't ever had a shoulder joint or a shoulder injury before, you don't realize how much you use your shoulders until you can't use it. So this is a really good one to keep your rotator cuff healthy. And that's all that we have for today. So thank you so much for joining me. I post videos every week to my YouTube channel about kind of the connection between nutrition, autoimmune disease, inflammation. So if you want more information and you like the video that you saw today, please hit the little subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you later. Thanks.